smile on your face.
I do have a smile on my face.
Hello everyone, Paul here, and I'm here with Kayla.
Hi.
Kayla's dad. I am getting ready to make an announcement for something that Kayla and I are about to embark on. This is going to be kind of a unique journey, something that unique about it. We are currently in Connecticut and heading back to Oregon
Yes, we are.
pretty soon. I wanted to introduce you to Kayla. Kayla, say hello.
Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be here today.
So what are we going to do?
We are going to go on an adventure, and it's definitely something that I have never done before. It's going to be quite chaotic, I'm sure.
So how about we tell everybody a little bit of something about yourself and why this is going to be one of the most unique journeys you have ever done in your life.
Well, I'm blind. I can't see anything. So that's part of it, is going on this kind of a journey is going to be different in that respect.
And why do you want to go back to where we're going?
Because I was born there and I love it. It's the place I like to be. It's peaceful. It's quiet. I just prefer it.
But you love New England.
Actually, I don't.
What do you mean you don't? Why don't you love New England? It's beautiful here.
It's not, actually. It's humid. It's buggy. It's loud, as you can probably tell. We have a lot of traffic here. It's just very not cool. I
You
don't
like
like
the
it.
bugs.
I hate the bugs. Why would anyone like bugs?
But the West Coast is on fire.
Yeah, it is. But
So you're going to leave the bugs and the humidity, and you want to go to where the Pacific Northwest is on fire right now.
well,
right?
but I've spent many summers where the Pacific Northwest has been on fire.
Where were you born?
I was born in Medford, Oregon,
Yep.
and I spent a large part of my life there. So I want to go back.
So we came on this journey here. We came east about a year and a half ago. Kayla has a brother, Nick. He's got a channel of his own that he has with our other dear family member, Hunter, Hunter Buns Media. You can check him out. And Hunter has become part of our family. You'll see why when you meet Hunter.
He's a good dog.
He's a good dog. And so we came here a year and a half ago. Nick and Kayla both were born in Oregon, so they are, I guess you could say they are true Oregonians, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say so.
And our entire family, their entire family, lives here in New England. And, you know, he wanted to come back here, just like she did, to come and take a look and get used to the family and meet the family. I'm the oldest of many siblings. And so it was really nice to come back here, and we thought we would move and we would relocate. We left kind of fast and in a drop of the hat. We tend to kind of do things that way, don't we?
We do.
We kind of
Things
do
just happen like
we
that.
kind of do some sporadic things. So we have a storage unit out there in a town called Redmond, Oregon. Hello, Redmond. And
If you're watching.
if you're watching. And so when we left, we sold most of our belongings, furniture, and I threw a couple of Jeeps. I'm a Jeep guy, hence the Jeeps. I threw a couple Jeeps in storage, and we headed out and figured, oh, we'll come back in a few years, get our stuff, bring it back to New England, and come here and live, right?
Yeah.
Well, after a year and a half, Nick is settled in here. He wants to spend more time with the family. Kayla, for some reason, not so much, huh?
I'm just not feeling the vibe. I don't like it here.
Just not getting the vibe. You feel the vibe when you're home in Oregon?
It's just peaceful. I mean, yeah, it has its downsides, like the smoke we mentioned, but it's just a more peaceful place. There's more mountains, waterfalls, rivers, all the stuff that, that we like to be around.
You remember growing up and learning about all the different types of trees and grasses and smelling them and feeling them, and
Yeah.
we would go on the backpack hikes, and Cliff and Dennis and Michael and everybody would take turns carrying you through the woods when we would hike for miles and miles and miles.
I was pretty young then. I
Yeah.
don't remember that exactly, but I do remember us going on several hikes when I was older.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Yeah. You got to learn a lot about your surroundings back there.
Yeah.
So we've been back here about a year and a half now, and decided that it was time to go back east. To go back west. Nick is settled in here, so Kayla and I had this conversation, and she's like, "Dad, I would do most anything to go home."
Yeah,
right?
I would. I don't want to be here anymore.
Literally, she just kept saying, "I just want to go home. I'm willing to do anything to go home."
Yeah.
Well, we're about to do pretty much anything to go home, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is going to be one of the craziest things that I've ever done. And any of you that know me, most of my life, at the drop of the hat, I would change something I was doing. Kind of a risk taker. I would move places. I've never done it before with just myself and my daughter not being able to see, but this is a journey she is prepared to do, and this is going to be crazy because we're going to be loading up in about 30 days. This is going to be a countdown. About 30 days out. I'm wrapping up some work that I'm working on here. I don't have a lot of money, not rich. I may have had money once upon a time, but just to throw it out there in the world, I'm just another guy now. And so we are going to be heading west, getting in a rental, right?
Right.
We're going to load up our shit, throw it in a car, drive west, document the whole thing so that we have a great father-daughter documented story, which I think is just going to be fantastic anyway.
Be a great record.
It's going to be a great record, right?
Yeah.
Something for you to have forever, spending the next year with your dad, relocating back to Oregon, and where do we want to land eventually?
We want to land at the beach, the coast.
Yeah, I think eventually, within a year from now, when this documented journey ends, it'll be when we actually land at the ocean. We're not sure where we want to go yet, but somewhere along the Oregon coast. I've spent 36 years living in Oregon. Spent a lot of time in Southern Oregon. I've got 8 or 9 years living in Central Oregon. And so we're going to go back to Central Oregon, get on our feet, and then relocate to the coast, where I would like to get to a point of retiring and taking it a little bit easier than what life has been. But it's going to be exciting because, as I started to say, we are going to get in a rental. We're going to drive west. We're going to drive into Redmond. We've got a storage unit full of shit. We're going to get there. And that's as far as the plan is.
Yep.
Isn't it?
It is.
But about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, what did you say to me about wanting to go home? I'd be willing to do.
Yeah, I really want to go home. I am ready and willing to make this journey. It's going to be tough in some parts, but I think it could be fun too. Documenting what we're doing is just, it adds an element of curiosity and fun to something that might otherwise be kind of hectic. So I like it.
You seem to feel better when you were in Oregon. You haven't. I know you've been struggling here with allergies and.
Yeah, I've been really sick.
I mean, we've been here a year and a half, and I'm not even kidding. I think you've been sick for
most of that time.
Most of that time, right?
I've been
Is
to
that
the
fair?
ER 3 times.
ER 3 times. Has a hard time breathing here.
Yeah.
The air is different. It's humid. It's different. It's not awful.
No.
It's New England is still very pretty. It's a great place. It's not our home.
No.
And I think that the surrounding area in Oregon, the drier air, the altitude we were at, it was a little bit thinner in the Bend and Redmond area. And the bugs. You love the bugs, here, don't you?
Yeah.
You love the bugs.
I hate the bugs.
So it's just time. So we're going to make this journey home. And I said, Kayla, we can go home. I do have a Rubicon there that we can sleep in and we can camp, and we've got lots of camping gear, and I'm already applying for work in the area, and we're going to try to get things moving and get on our feet and get up and running. And but it's going to be a journey because we don't know when we get there. We'll probably live out of that Jeep for, I don't know, could be a few months going into winter, which that's okay. As long as we can get things kind of figured out before Frosty visits us and it gets
Very cold.
freezing and very cold. But sometimes when you want something bad enough in life, you know, you have to just kind of do it. And Kayla and I have had a lot of conversations about this, and we want to make this journey. We want to document this. This is going to be a great story for Kayla to go back and remember her dad and remember the times and the things we did, the good, the bad, the ugly. When we were getting ready to go, Kayla said to me last night, I'm ready to drink bottled water and beef jerky. And I said, it won't all be bottled water and beef jerky. There'll be some fun stuff going on. But not gonna lie, you know, where it's a little bit scary also. There's a lot of unknowns. I don't have anything lined up there, but I do have something. I have one of the most positive people I could ever ask to be with, which is Kayla, who's just going to keep me motivated and doing what needs to be done so that we can make the journey, get ourselves home, get ourselves back where we need to be, and just go home.
Life won't change unless you make a change. And if you don't make a change, then that's on you.
Yeah, and we want to make a change.
We do.
It's going to be a long drive.
It is.
We've done it before.
Yeah, like 4 times, I think.
At least.
At least.
Done it in some motorhomes.
Yeah.
Done it in some cars. You've flown back and forth, I don't know how many times.
Oh, quite a few.
Come back and visit family. And how old are you again?
34.
It was 34.
Like a week and a half ago.
She, as she said, has no vision. What were you born with?
Optic nerve hypoplasia.
Optic nerve hypoplasia. So she basically has no optic nerve connecting the back of her eyes to the brain. And so she doesn't have any vision. But too smart for me sometimes. And faster on a computer than me by far. So, during this whole journey, while we're doing this, here's something exciting that's going to be happening, is I'm going to do some of the filming. I'm going to get as much of this stuff documented as we can. It'll start off every few days, and we'll do once a day, depending on where we are. I'm no pro editor. This will be a first time doing something like this for me. I have a YouTube channel where I've documented a lot of things that I hike, and that's been fun. We do have a drone we're going to take and start playing with a drone. I'm new to the drone world, so I'm going to kind of figure that out as I go. And it's going to be pretty wild.
It is going to be pretty wild, yeah.
I don't know what's going to be around every corner, but just wanted everyone to kind of get ready for this journey, help us count down. We're going to be leaving, when did we decide we were leaving?
August 23rd.
August 23rd. On August 23rd, we are going to get in the car. We're only waiting until the 23rd. Well, there's multiple reasons why we're waiting until the 23rd. Doesn't matter right now. So we're waiting until the 23rd. Then we're going to get in a car. We're going to start driving. Don't know which way we're going yet. North, south, east, west. Maybe we'll catch a tornado. Maybe we'll see some storms, drive through some wildfires. I have no idea what's ahead of us. But we hope that everybody wants to follow along. And while we're doing this, as I started to say, Kayla will be answering your comments. She'll be taking questions and things and how she's dealing with things not being able to see, how she keeps herself busy on these long drives, because Dad likes to drive sometimes 12, 13, 14, 15 hours in a day, doesn't he?
Yep.
And so Kayla has to stay occupied, but you'll be able to message in and leave some comments. Kayla will be answering the comments. I'll answer them when I can. This is really just a documentation of this journey for us, family and friends. We hope you follow along, and anybody else that wants to tag along on our journey. I think it's going to be pretty exciting.
I do too.
Oregon, here we come.
Amen.
All right, until next time.
Bye, people.
We'll talk to you then. Bye.